That's right guys, we're playing some more Kerbal Space Program today, and I have a few mods installed that let me do something like this. I'm using KerbCam to do this. It's an awesome mod, awesome cinematics, and you can see... Oh, well that's another one, and that's pretty much it. You can see I've done a bit more progress with this station. It's not really a station, it's more like a mothership, since it's not gonna stop ever. It has a few more probes to release and to lag our game. And this is it. Yes, no. How do we get out? Insert, that's right. Insert is the same key that I used up to now for recording. I finally had to change it. Anyway, see what I did there? I wanted to stop recording, but I started the cinematic. Alright, see here we have two landers on each side, two lander probes. These are atmospheric landers, unless it's like landing on Gilly or Minmus. Minmus would probably work. And then we have... Let him do his thing. On each side, I can show it's also on the other side if I go around like this. Still getting used to this. Oh no, the camera is sideways. Anyway, here's another one. These are more like Voyager probes, Voyager-like probes, although I did a bad job at making them look like Voyagers. That are just supposed to orbit random things and get to places where this station just doesn't happen to go. Also, in case you were wondering, the sound mod I'm using is Chatter. Also have loaded up the station, or no, the mothership, yeah, with crew. Sounds great. It holds 7 crew, and now the only thing we still need is a destination. And that is what this thing is for. It is a random number generator put into a very high orbit above Kerbin, which I did because, well, I don't know why. Deal with it, it's up here, and we're not gonna move it. So what this does is it generates for us a random number from 1 to 8. I kinda messed up because while building this I forgot that this solar system only has 7 planets, not 8, and we're not gonna go to Kerbin in the first place. So if we generate 7 or 8, I guess we'll spin again. Otherwise, 1 means Momo, 2 Eve, 3 Duna, 4 Dress. Anyway, you get the point. Now, I built this a few days ago. Let's see if I still remember how to use it. Turn on one of these lights and one of these lights. Now, undock it. Switch to the other one. A bit of N. A bit of the letter N. And... like that, spin it. That's not enough. Spin it a bit more. Now quickly switch to this and 4. That should work, I think. Why did it not dock? Ah, second attempt. Spin it. Now switch back and 4. Wait, why is it not docking? That should dock, shouldn't it? Now I'm confused. Because this time we hit perfectly. Let's go pick one of them up. Yeah, I tried randomizing this a few times, but now I realize this is broken. These docking ports will not dock to that. Basically they won't dock to anything. So something is wrong. It used to work the first time I tried it, but now it doesn't anymore. So I guess we'll have to do this a different way. We'll just undock that. Get it away. Make it go back. And turn SS off. No, spin it. And this way, the light will be at a random spot when it docks. And we will count clockwise, like this, from the other craft. Yeah, finally. Now stop spinning. And let's see. This is 1 probably. This would be 1. Then 2 and 3. We're going to 3. And 3 is... what other than Duna? Wait a minute, what is this? Apparently 2 asteroids exist here and here that will both get into Kerbin's sphere of influence eventually and actually get pretty close to Kerbin. This is 5 million. That is, I think, below the moon. Oh, it says here, the moon is at 11 million meters height. So this is a lot closer than the moon, actually. And then this one comes even closer, 4 million and something. They're both, apparently they are both very small, size class A, so we might be able to get ourselves an asteroid, as in land it and have it on the ground. I decided since there is a decent opportunity to go to Duna right now, just slightly above its orbit. That's not a big deal. We will do that anyway, and while this is on its way, like somewhere around here probably, these asteroids will enter Kerbin's sphere of influence and we can deal with them at that time. What is that supposed to be? In that direction? Is it our target? Might be supposed to be our target, yeah, because it is kinda in that direction. I've never seen that before, that must be new. Anyway, we are starting our burn about now. Seems like we can use full throttle without tearing anything apart, and the engines shouldn't make us spin out of control since they're at the front. Now, how effective is this? I'm gonna burn for 15 minutes. I changed my mind, since I apparently wouldn't have enough fuel to do this in one step. We're doing it in 2 steps. So I time warped to here, where I would have to burn after 1 orbit to have the same effect on our orbit around the sun, because the planet is gonna move so far along its path in that time that I do 1 orbit, and the direction I would have to burn will change. Anyway, I'm burning here so I can finish my burn after 1 orbit. And that's kinda better, I think, otherwise we wouldn't be able to do it in time. As a result of that, we are not doing our burn at a very good height. The best height to do it is just above atmosphere, so this is not gonna be the these aren't going to be the only 2 steps. We're also gonna lower our periapsis when we're there, so we can leave the apoapsis more efficiently. Our first burn is over. It's pointless doing it now because we're supposed to do it there. We're over here now. That's way too far away. The angle is entirely different. Anyway, now we'll wait for the apoapsis. Maybe drop some fuel tanks. Still haven't used up 2 fuel tanks, like 1 and a bit more up to now. And we'll also lower our apoapsis. So that is a relatively small burn. I want to get it at least below 80. And that's gonna be enough. There is our second burn, but I'm starting it early because I really don't want to be late with this. This is our last chance of getting to Duna. So, let's make it count. Also, all of these orbits that you see, they're actually bases. This is just fuel stuff. Still useful, but it's basically debris. So I put them to, like, nice orbits and I can turn them off here. I made them bases because base is something that I never really use. I've never used base before for something that actually is a base, so I assume I won't use it in the future either. It can be just a placeholder for this. I've eaten my lunch, now I decided to check up on it again. We're almost out of fuel, so we'll have to pump some more from here. And yeah, we're getting there, we're very close. See here, just this left. And our orbit needs to reach up to there. And we're out, let's cut that off and pump some stuff. We have been refueled, now let's do some more of this. We're so close. And we are pretty much there. Let's see, without the maneuver. I said, without the maneuver, what does this look like? We need to burn a bit more, I think. Yeah, it's getting lower. Also, we should be able to see a sunrise soon. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a Duna encounter. Let's get it lower. Nope. Yeah, he agrees. He totally agrees. There's the last sunrise. These guys are gonna see over Kerbin for quite a while. Let's see it from a different perspective. This guy can see it as well. Yay! And there we go. So magnificent. So now when these guys are on their way, and let's see what's up with those asteroids. What can we do about that? See you later, guys. Yeah, so probably just seeing this part of the mission. There is the asteroid. And so it flies by without being seen. I don't think we can see it at this distance. And goes away. We're gonna redo this mission, that's why I only see this fraction of it. Because I forgot to make an action group for my solar panels. No, just kidding. That's not the reason. The reason is that this engine does not work for whatever reason. It has lots of fuel here and here, but still it won't work. Somehow it doesn't get fuel through this piece. So I'm gonna redo this rocket and see, I used up all of my RCS, that's how I got this far. I pinpointed my intersect with the asteroid, but it wasn't even close enough for me to see it, so we're doing everything again. Alright, so here we are again, the first time for you, but I have all of this launch stage still here, because I apparently did it very efficiently, or I didn't evaluate the mass of this correctly. Anyway, we have this, so I guess we'll use it. Let's get a bit closer, but not too close, because we will not have enough fuel, I'm pretty sure, to do everything with just these engines. We will have to use that one at the end, which hopefully works this time since I placed it right on a fuel tank. Let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna be so confused. Okay, it did work this time, thankfully. And we don't have a whole lot left. Whew, pinpointing this stuff sure takes a long time, even if you do have fuel. But the way I did it, in case you were wondering, it doesn't matter which way you are turned, just turn on RCS and precision control, and then you hover over this and try all the 6 buttons that control RCS, like except for rotation. So up makes me go closer, but slightly. Left also makes me go closer. Age makes me go a lot closer. That tells me, if you can imagine, that I have to turn a bit to the left and a bit up, and I have to burn straight this way to get closer to the asteroid. And now something changed suddenly. Well, I don't know, and it doesn't really matter because we're still in Kerbin's sphere of influence. When we get out, it's gonna entirely change that. You'll see. Let's make a quick save, just because we can. And the point of this game isn't to fail an entire mission. The point of any game is to have fun. Alright. Yeah, that really changed. One of the crew members noticed it and went crazy. But I know what to do. Down and left, it seems like. Left is a big one, so a lot left. Even more left. Even more left. We're retrograde. Ah, now it's increasing when I hold left. Seems pretty accurate. Now, let's do this. And we managed to get pretty close. I was AFK for a while and I just came back. Such perfect timing. So we have about the same orbit as the asteroid. This is inaccurate now. Let's get rid of the maneuver. So, yeah, how far away is the asteroid? We can see that here. Let's just burn straight towards it. And there it shines. I somehow managed to do this even though I'm doing it for the first time. I've never rendezvoused with an asteroid or rendezvoused with anything that's in a solar orbit. Anyway, apparently my closest approach is here, so everything is okay. And I think it's just about to load. Things load at 2.2 kilometers, right? Yes, I think I see something blinking. It must be the asteroid. No, it's still only blinking. Where is it? Should be able to see it clearly by now. Whoa, let's not stop. If only it was in front of that star, then I could clearly tell if this is the asteroid or not. Yes, it seems like it is. A giant black blob. Also, we're super low on fuel. Just saying. This is a big moment. The first asteroid I've ever seen. Ooh, looks glorious. And looks a lot bigger than I expected. Might not be able to push it with this. Let's get a bit closer. Oh no, never mind, it's not that big. It's actually very tiny. Yeah, it is very tiny. Interesting. So this is arm. Let's do arm. Let's arm. That looks epic. 01, 02, 03, 04. Where is it? Wait. At what side do I even want to dock to it? Or take it? Whatever. And I have no idea how to do this. How fast should you be while doing this? I have no clue. Let's go really slowly at first, because I don't think anything can go wrong if I'm too slow. Okay, that's it. Isn't it? Now what can we do? It can be fixed or free. Whoa, that turns really well. Seriously. This is solid rock, it shouldn't be able to turn so fast. Maybe it's made of plastic. Alright, this is gonna be super easy then. Let's see, what do we need to adjust to lower its curb and periapsis as low as possible. Burning left apparently does the trick. Burning down as well. I can just do that. This is so easy. And straight back is even more efficient. Do I want it that low? I guess I don't want it that low. But I want it to be spinning counterclockwise around the planet, if possible. What is it? Tab. Yeah, tab to switch to planets. I just recently figured that out. Definitely don't want this to happen, so... what can we do? We can, first of all, turn the correct way. Sorry, I got burps. That is up, so this must be correct. And now... which way is it going around? This is the escape, so here. That way. That is counterclockwise. That's perfect. Okay. No, really wobbly. Go down. Got lots of RCS. Should bring that point lower if I burn downwards. I tried a lot of different things, but I didn't manage to do anything, so I just ended up loading a quick save, and we just have a decently low periapsis. We'll deal with the inclined piece of it later, when we're already there. But my instinct is telling me that this episode is almost over. It's very long, so let's not wait for this, and let's not wait for the Duna encounter with this thing, Pointy Muffin. I guess we can try to see what we can do with this asteroid, because it definitely can do something with them. Wait, what was that? That scared me. It's an epic sound effect. But I didn't know it's there. Can we touch it? Yes, we sure can. We can take a sample? It doesn't say. I can hear him breathing. Also an EVA report. No, it's just high over the sun. Apparently. Doesn't even see the asteroid. Keep that, and this one we don't need, just transmit it. Ooh, we have a few of these. Wait, did I log the temperature? Oh, it can't be done right now. I didn't even notice that text. How about we have something? Yes, we have this as well. Obviously no pressure. Thanks for watching.